All right, welcome back to another live feed on Shopper's YouTube channel. Let's get into it, man. Top 50 NFL underrated wide receivers. Let's get into it, man. James Lofton. James Lofton. He's definitely an underrated wide receiver. Made his mark as a wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers during the 80s. Most of his career, he was a Pro Bowl 8 times and on the All-Decade team for the 80s. He was a Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2003. And then he went to, he became a Buffalo Bill. He's made his mark even more as a Buffalo Bill, obviously playing 3 Super Bowls. In more than 5 seasons, Lofton averaged 20 yards per catch, leading the league in 1983 and 1984 with an average of 22.4 and 22 yards respectively per catch. James Lofton is the first NFL player to record 14,000 yards receiving and was the second one game after Drew Hill to score a touchdown in the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, 3 different decades. He caught 764 receptions for 14,004 receiving yards, including 75 touchdowns. He's in the Hall of Fame, no doubt, rightfully so. But he is underrated, James Lofton. And the other reason why he's underrated is because he played on mostly struggling Green Bay Packers teams during a transitional era. His smooth, effortless play style lacked the flashy demonstrative drama of other Hall of Fame receivers. And also, there's a controversial departure from Green Bay late in his tenure that hurt his public image. Uh, yes, he's the first player to have past 14,000 receiving yards. He's a elite deep threat. And then you look at the lack of team success. Spent his prime from 1978 to 1986. The Packers during the difficult years between the Vince Lombardi era and the arrival of Brett Favre. So he was sandwiched between the difficulty of the Packers being relevant as a team, not because it's what he did wrong, but it's just the team as a whole wasn't as good. So because the team was rarely in the national spotlight, his individual brilliance garnered less media attention. A quiet, effortless style. Lofton was known for his glide, incredible technical route running, because he made spectacular long yardage plays look easy rather than violently physical. His dominance was sometimes understated. 1986 final season in Green Bay ended abruptly when he left the field stadium before the final whistle, frustrated over lack of targets in the team's dismal 14-4-12 record. So this incident created an unfair reputation and led to his trade to the Los Angeles Raiders. Obviously, multiple stops he played for the Raiders, Rams, and the Eagles and Buffalo Bills. He became the oldest player in league history to record a 1,000-yard receiver at age 35 with the Buffalo Bills. Now, despite all that, he's still in the Hall of Fame, which he would become one in 2003. So that's it for that. Short and sweet. James Lofton, why he's underrated, why he's number 32 on my list, why he's underrated. So come back at 5 o'clock, get into number 31, the 31st underrated wide receiver in NFL history. So then, talk to you soon.